Hey folks, Jay Hoos here, and I am here today helping out, which basically means sitting around using the computer while my wonderful wife, Marissa Hosfar, sometimes known as Marissa Torres, does some work here at Sportscar Salvage. And she didn't know she was making a video today. Ha! Surprise.
Surprise.
So here's what this is all about. Why don't you go over that pile over there by the big fan? What is that stuff?
This is old plastic parts from a 1984 Corvette.
Okay, why is it there?
They are damaged.
Like,
But
big time damaged?
some of them are, some of them aren't. The plastic on these gets brittle when they get sun faded.
Why don't you give me some examples and show me some of like what's going on?
Okay, this is a rear hatch trim.
Okay,
This is cracked. This is a very common place for these trims to crack. Also here too.
okay. So that's not something you're gonna sell.
Right.
What else you got? Because I see some things in there that I know are pretty valuable.
This is a rocker panel.
Move over this way a little bit. Toolbox is blocky. You just touch. Okay. And it doesn't look real bad. What's up?
It looks like somebody glued this back together after it cracked, and it is still cracked.
So it was like somebody tried to repair it.
Yeah, and it's all.
And that's not even a place you would see if it were reinstalled in the car, though, is it? Probably not.
Probably not.
But then why won't you sell it?
Because, as with these trims, if this is broken,
Right.
it's probably going to continue breaking.
So basically, what you're saying is that if it's not perfect, you're not selling it.
Right.
Okay, let's see some other examples. 'Cause, I mean, I see stuff there that I know 50, 60, 100, $100 items. And you know as well as I that we've bought parts like this and found them to have minor imperfections. Like, give me for example that looks like a console cover.
This is more than minor imperfections. All of the mounts here are cracked.
So if
This
somebody
is
tried to put that
correct.
on, they would get it and they would have to improvise.
Yeah.
So that's not a good thing.
Right. And chances are, if you're at the point of repair where you need something like this, you're probably tired of improvising
Okay.
or digging.
So what's going to happen with all that stuff?
This is going to be recycled.
Okay. So just so folks are aware, one of the things that Sportscar Salvage brought forward from the company that Marissa bought out, which was Tuner Junkyard, was the idea that recycling is very important. Like, not that we're eco nuts or anything like that, but especially you get into something like the level of a Corvette, you're dealing all with grade A, number one, very good materials that should go back into the stream to be used, and they do suffer damage through either mechanical wear or from sun fading or abuse, but there's no reason that it can't go back and be used for another purpose. I mean, someday the soda bottle or pop bottle you're drinking, maybe it came from an old Corvette. So it's just wanted to give you an example of how the Sports Car Salvage, Marissa probably throws away as many parts in a week as some other companies actually list and sell. And they're things that, yeah, some of them maybe could be made to work, but customers who are looking to put together their project vehicles are not looking to have to do it halfway or do it over. And so a lot of the stuff that is not perfect or is even slightly imperfect ends up being rejected and not sold. It's one of the things that Marissa has made a big deal about, because we don't want customer returns. We don't want unhappy customers. We've bought things that weren't right for our personal projects, and we know that it's just no fun to get a package in the mail and to find out that something isn't right. So that was kind of the long and the short, the point of it. I mean, as you can see here, there's a whole lot of trim and interior parts. So we've rejected bumper covers. We've rejected, I mean, if you take a look at this 74 Corvette over here, there's frame rut. And there is absolutely no way that vehicle will ever be on the street again. There's going to be parts of it removed. It's mostly stripped out. The back half's in good shape, so it's going to be for sale soon. But only the good stuff is going to be sold because, Sportscar Salvage prides itself on being a premium supplier of restoration parts. These are not just parts to get your daily driver going. These are the things that you're going to use to, put together, something that maybe is your showpiece or is your baby or a car that has special meaning to you. So we just wanted to take a minute and give you an example and show you what it is that we don't sell. Thanks for watching.